I have a large supply of bullets. Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Look out! It's Robocop! down! How is he still alive? Get ready. Stay your ground!
Yeah, I've been finished this joint. I'm just playing with the gold gun. This joint nice though. This gold gun is nice. Oh yeah, NXT. Man, I gotta catch Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, Raw wasn't all that though. They was trying to get Sammy to like leave Raw to go to SmackDown. And then the main event was Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn. Boy, you about to get popped, boy.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just
Yeah, so it wasn't no Seth Rollins. I mean, it wasn't no CM Punk or Roman Reigns.
There's always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have the thug's testimony. Proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
I'll make sure I check that room good. Probably nothing in there. Yeah, but this gold joint nice stuff. Making my way downtown. Damn, that was that some paint. Got some new superstars.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's...
Yeah, I got the Seth Rollins with the, I think it's like a pink suit. I don't take that.
I didn't understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Yeah, it's like whatever's on the car, it's like that's how the player gonna look. And this joint hold 43 now. This motherfucker shooting by itself. DLC next week.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor?
It's about time.
No one will.
Yo, this joint done knocked down the damn trash can. That joint got knocked up in the trash can. Oh shit. So is you gonna do the job or you gonna let them win? You gotta let them. That's the win. I believe in Joe Hendry. When you gonna face Joe Hendry? I bet that line. You gonna face old Joe Hendry. Yeah, it's time for y'all to go one-on-one. And they're gonna put him in the game. They should put him in the game. That motherfucker way over there. Speak quietly, or there'll be trouble. Damn. Fuck you. They have no flashbacks. So you can tell that's where he was at, cause like his arm missing. Yeah, shout out TV. Did you defeat the Ed 209s on here?
I knocked his fucking tooth out. Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy,
Would you like to join us?
a fine
Trick gonna lose because they ain't gonna win the title.
contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he'd definitely be the first to do it if it happened.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Yeah, because Triple H ain't gonna be able to do shit with him on the main roster. People talking about Triple H might end up getting fired. That's what I'm saying. Triple H ain't gonna know what to do with him. You see what's going on with Mello. He just went to Andre. Battle Royal though. Because everybody wanted it. And you gonna get a match in with The Rock at WrestleMania? So your ass should go ahead and get a match in with The Rock at WrestleMania. And with Roman Reigns. Yeah, everybody definitely don't do well on the main roster.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll know about a place in the Northwest. It's the House Muffin operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one. It's filled with them crazy drugs and all those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
Yeah, well, true funny though.
Clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Like, see, some people can get away with being goofy though.
Oh, shit!
He landed on one of them things. Nigga, I remember I'm from WCW. Yeah, it was true stuff. Like, shit, I remember when Chris Jericho was a mid-carder. He was facing, like, Goldberg and shit. That shit was funny, though. His ass was funny back then, WCW. That's when he came up with that Gilbert guy gimmick and shit. Yo, did that shit crush his ass? Yeah, that shit crushed him.
Someone's leaking oil!
Yeah, that's when he was real small. Like, he was real skinny back then and shit. They had no head. Even he was on the WWE card, but he wasn't known or nothing though. You know, like no big name or nothing. Like he would already be like in the ring and shit. You know, right before the match would start. Like he wouldn't like come out with no music playing or no shit like that. Like he'd be already in the ring type shit and they introduce him and shit. Cause they'd be busy talking about other people with other segments, like just what happened or whatever. Yeah, cause Vince couldn't see them little guys being like world champions and shit. They stay throwing my fucking little grenades and shit. I think that's it. And that joint just start firing by itself. As soon as you load that thing up. So you can make that joint ricochet. Damn, that joint just started shooting for no reason. I didn't even get across yet. And that motherfucker, like, I know it's you. I'm just gonna shoot.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking? Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
more bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the aggressive attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming Earth. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure.
You're dead, mates. The mother! Stand your ground.
with the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can't you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea. Another stupid robot. Please put down your weapon. Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Tin cans coming!
Please put down your weapon.
209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that. I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this!
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon.
have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force. Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from X-209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him. I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a...
Second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Try talking to her. Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pout.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past...
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Sounds good. They're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So... Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo.
You have a minute?
There's my
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. Would you...
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I watch now?
No.
I can't myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Why are you in this cell? That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, after every scene...
It could be.
You kidding?
You are not...
Yeah.
Again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's
Just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool!
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we also know...
Yeah, did.
Dead bodies whose brain...
Wow.
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. Since they know...
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt.
Contact!
Let's show our metal friend how it's done.
Suspect is down! Suspects are resisting! Cover me!
Captain, entrance clear. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapons. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Stop that! We can't fall behind! That's it!
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at...
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the... Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by... In order to... Now that's what OCP offered thee. The later gains will fall.
You do not...
It's OCP. I believe that's a loophole.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that...
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Okay. Tell me...
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicles. It's your virtual, to proceed there.
Roger that.
Someone's leaking oil! listening to this?
I am listening, creep.
Robocop?
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! Take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe
I
in the
have
OCP
pertinent
bank.
information regarding
Yeah,
the case.
glad we got Murphy
We'll get
on
to
our
that,
team.
Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimp fired our maintenance guy.
We need to get the...
I am equipped...
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
We are going to build a brand new city. where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not.
All right,
Looks like OCP
let's
is
see
really
what's
cutting costs
cooking
like
under the
hell.
hood.
God knows what they'll
Once
cut
I'm
next.
done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public.
No. I'm sure you'd love to share.
She is stable.
You cherish that.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your.
OCP.
And how do you.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify.
I do not read
These
as echoes of the past. But OCP sees them.
And now you're.
Did they?
What you need, especially, I think this. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
We'll be over there. I'll send a couple plans. I'm gonna come inside. I'll be there in the next hour. You know what? You get. Yeah, I'll be there about that. That's it. Just a booth impression. Oh, good. Keeping it faster. Is that Virginia? Yes. Yeah. Follow up on that for you. Yeah, there's a
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion.
When it's their money on the line, OC...
Anything else?
Wendell and...
That's
Spike is...
That's why I want you... The attack on...
I know...
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I?
Oh, it's me. I've heard, judging by what a slimy butt.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain. I need to go. Whatever you think for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
you wouldn't
Shiny.
say a word if you actually
Got it.
Why? Did you meet him?
How are you feeling after the incident?
Who gives a shit? There's suspicion.
Should I ask?
I is tenement and remember.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply... See? I grew up... It used to be... I always dreamt a new...
I agree with all city and...
Glad to... Delta cities can decay, but it really...
The enhancements allow me to excel in...
Not only... That's what...
I am happy to comply with any activity.
You're a good sport. I can imagine. I'm sure...
That is correct.
Now we've...
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure...
Thank you.
I have... Now... Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that can get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just know where we live.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent things.
Is that true? Mary has to close her restaurant?
2 words. Delta City. They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
Greetings.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
As working with the police, not...
I need to... Nah.
I need...
That is luckily, but now you mention so...
You really...
We owe, and I... We owe, and I... We owe, and I think...
Are you positive that he escaped?
I'm get...
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you...
I will not...
The time... So what do you say?
If it helps you stay...
Yeah, it'll...
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director...
We do not need to bow.
Easiest.
Do not give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the... That's smart. That's gonna work. I feel it, but... Love that one. Thankfully.
Everyone.
Do we?
Alex...
But he... I mean, you really did... Anyway, I don't want to...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror. Beautiful. It's just, you know how...
Recognize... You know movie.
Yep, but...
celestial decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes.
You cannot.
So when you... Anyway... Hey... I think I found it. Watch out! He's
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts...
Where is Pickles?
Here at...
Where will
I don't know. Try the Who's gonna pay for all this?
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not...
Ask yourself.
Yeah, Officer Washington...
Good, you have...
Got it.
Spare...
Check.
Duty light.
Never park.
Good job.
Isn't this the...
Police!
I think that answers my...
Please! I need your help!
Set the rate.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and...
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second, madam.
Yeah.
The third...
I'm quite... Ma'am,
It's my...
do you have any...
I've also...
Is it okay?
Yes.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your flashlight
Don't you go
on.
back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must...
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess.
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage them. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Knocking at the door, human. Let him scare ya.
off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and they had a I misheard the title, so...
That is not...
Come on. With all that that's a step. It's just...
Which is...
All I... So...
Are you... I am not... I just...
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
But you will have to pay the total value of the ticket.
This is so unfair.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was
trouble in a relation.
What? I mean, let everyone know the fraud.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are...
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any kind have on them after the bank incident?
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since I need to protect...
I will not be involved in this.
There's nothing... The rest you can leave. Call me once you secure the...
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders they took off. I don't...
If they want...
You think you can take us? Spread out! Bastard, shot him! Why do we need an SRX if we want to play it too? Listen and shut up. Where's that fucking stomping coming from?
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Let's get it, boys!
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space. You've helped them already, though. Thank you.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back.
They're just trying to depopulate our species. He didn't eat my bait. You knew it had poison in it. Now I'm sure you're no ordinary rat. Where'd you go, you little...
Good day, citizen.
A rightful citizen of Earth, to be precise. Aliens are swarm.
An accident happened here.
I saw it with my own eyes. The only trouble is... It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, be gentle with it. Ha! That's it. Now let's have a look. I remember now. I remember. That biker wasn't even trying to hide his alien heritage. His body had tattoos from a parlor nearby.
Now I know where to go next. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're going already?
Why do you suspect the
Hey, look, if you're...
I have what I need.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make sure not to get inked. Those designs are very alluring. When they start talking to you, just cover your ears and start singing.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am...
A tat...
How about I bring up...
Hey, man. Anyway.
A biker?
I don't...
Are you denying...
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you? I found... Where...
He's got a...
I am a...
His...
Wise...
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
It's a shame that our basketball team, some say it's because of...
Cooperation.
And not as for Mike Kuzak, he fails. I want to, but to make it a...
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
You saw it yourself. 5 grains. Where is it, man? Operator, requesting an ambulance. 1 unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
They'll take away our choice, but never will they use a voice. This hypocrite must be replaced. They say we're all the same. We are all the same. We are all the same. We are all the same. Oh, we're not the
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.